know I ain't the best. I don't care about the rest. Committed, giving my best, and now all you competitors I will contest.
Your excrement when I try this. Is that a good word? Instead of cursing, can I say excrement? Oh, somebody hit me on Monday. This is what happens when you go hard, kids. You get beat up, even if you win. Some white belt clipped me. I cut myself for the PGF. Too high, baby.
Just straight dying down there.
I don't care about your technique. Just hurry up.
No, that's the thing though, right? If he's panicking to get you past his guard, it's working. Right? You don't really have to do every bit of the steps. The biggest thing is that you create a panic response. That's the best. It doesn't really work. More than a movement pattern, creating a panic response is better. Right? Because that's going to give you the big like, ah.
Now they're out of the game.
Yeah, he's not even thinking about what he should do. He's just thinking, get off of me. Get your
Been there.
Yeah. Right?
It's gonna be a good time, dude. There's eight guys that are coming that are really looking to prove themselves. I think everybody respectively gained a lot from it, but I think now with this long time, with the show, with the commentary, with the fans, with the YouTube comments, I think we're all looking to prove something now, different than we were when it first started. I think Elijah for sure, now that he lost to Hunter, he's got that chip on his shoulder. Sam, having lost to both of those two guys and being the reigning 225 champion, lot to prove. Me, I just ain't going out like no punk. I promise you that. And so the fact that he caught me like that, we got to run it back. And we'll run it back again forever if I have to. I'll move to Birmingham and keep fighting him. I'm committed to this stuff, man. I'm obsessed. And if I can't figure it out, I'm gonna figure it out. You know, that's just is what it is. And that's what I'm doing. I love the way that Jake says about it. We're just sorting things out, you know. I'm just figuring out what works when and where and what don't sometimes. And things change. And that's what makes it cool. It's like it's a different match now. So super hyped up. PGF season 2 finale. 8 dudes, no time limit, submission only. What does that mean? It's gonna be lit. I don't know. Maybe we'll go 4 hours. Maybe we'll housekeeping. Is that small one's yours?
Bottom's yours, yeah.
Yeah, I know. This is not a fancy call. Yeah. Are you recording all this? I need to turn it on yet. That's funny. No, that's what I've been saying the whole time. That's why I've been quiet. Because I don't want to say anything like and talk trash because I know it's whatever. Like, he's going to be game and live and it's going to be tough. But I'm here for it. I'm excited. Like, that's what we do. That's why we do what we do. So, like, I think he and I both are similar in that way. Like, he had to step away from his MMA before he really thought he was at his peak. You know, before he really wanted to. Like, I think I was maybe at my peak physically or whatever, but I think I could have still done more work, kind of deal. So we both want to go out there and throw it down about something, you know, with somebody that's also down to scrap. So I haven't thought past the first round, to be honest with you. There's no reason to, unless you get through it, you know. I don't have the matchup that makes me think, well, definitely getting to the next round, you know. It's like, got to be on point, you know, not force it, you know. But if it happens, it's in my mind for sure. It's something that I've thought about in certain positions because it's not what people may think from me, you know. It's not the normal play that I would always make. So I'm trying to think of ways that doesn't stick my head in, you know, because a lot of what I do does that. Digging for underhooks, trying to wrestle up or stuff like that plays right into him diving onto my head, and so I have to play a different game than I historically done when I'm trying to compete hard. You know, I have to keep that more like good posture back, frame game, kind of if I end up on my back, and then maybe even a tight clinch game that keeps them trapped rather than digging for half guard plays and stuff like that all the time. Favorite thing to go to. It's the well that I went to every time I've had to dig out something, you know, and it's won and lost for me a bunch. But I think that's what I was saying about the finishers thing. That's why I went to it so hard on that one. It's because that way the sting of it would probably be enough to make me stay away from it if it didn't work again. You know what I mean? Like if it worked, then I was like, all right, I'm doubling down again for this. But it didn't. So now I'm like, it's, you know, we gotta do something else, because you stick in your head and it's not conducive to the way that you play the game anymore. It doesn't work that way anymore for you. So we'll see. I just gotta be mindful. Now I think that the best version's showing up, the best Matt that there possibly is coming tonight. So I have to be ready for like things I can't even think of. I have to, you know what I mean? I gotta be ready for all kind of craziness, because the guy's a crazy athlete, loves to compete and loves to go, you know, loves to get into the mess. So I'm ready for it. We'll see what happens. Am I confident that I'm gonna win it? Yeah, no, not 100%, but I'm confident that it's gonna be a good go, and that we're gonna get after it. I know that for sure. Easy and efficient way for me is to mount you and destroy your soul somehow and take something from there, you know, something from there, which seem to be head and arms a lot, which is exciting because it's boring in class, but it's nice to know that it's still there. So it would be sweet to get one on that, just to like put that down again, because we did drill it a lot right after the season. Like it was a big part of it. Going into it, this is it. This is like a lot of work, a lot of time spent getting into it. Is this the best that I've ever felt and been? No, but this is the best it's ever going to be for tonight. So I'm ready to roll, ready to go out here and fist fight this guy basically with jiu-jitsu. So win, lose, or draw, y'all know what you're getting with your boy. So just keep watching. We'll keep winning. We'll keep losing. We'll keep drawing in other fields, you know. So I don't know. I'm ready. I just want to get it in and get it over with. I'm tired of sitting and waiting. For sure. Go drink some water. Skirt. Thing too, we just saw Hunter and Kamoy meet Matt Scaff for the first time, and I was like, oh yeah, y'all, he wasn't here, so they've never actually met him, so that's funny. Joe Cobb better bring security. So
He's quick.
it's just funny, that's what I'm saying, it's just funny. It's like you're just doing your job, commentating and talking about things, and so for us, it's very personal.
Yeah.
For you, it's not. But we are in our feelings about these things.
Yeah.
And so it's
100%.
like, what? I'm way better than that. It's like, you can't talk about me like that. And it's like, but it's what's on, it's what happened though tonight. So don't like, I mean,
that's why he came
true.
early, because, you know, we had ass whoopings coming from everybody. But Chris, he's a white belt for the last 10 years. You know, I'm hurt. And you know, he wanted to train, so I'm like, hey, you go out there and just tell people I roll with a blade, just in case.
I told everyone they could get their paybacks for everything they wanted.
Yeah.
I'd be there.
And I don't think y'all did anything wrong. I think it was really cool. We helped like promote the whole show.
Oh, we love it, bro.
No,
that's the thing.
Those write-ups and everything were really cool. It was fun. Like it made it fun for me even to be able to like play it. It gave me something to play with, because some of the guys weren't doing anything.
Yeah.
Like they weren't really talking, and I even like got into the private thing. I was like, hey, you have to talk on the nights you don't win too, because it's obvious if you only post early on the day, one time, and you don't post for 3 weeks. It's like, hey, they know you're gonna win if you post today. So like, you gotta like let's have some banner even on the nights that you.
That was the
lose.
craziest
Like,
thing with
Remember you did that with
Elijah and Hunter.
Yeah.
Because Elijah kept just going at Hunter. And you're like, oh.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, let's lean into that.
Yeah.
Let's not let
that
them
was
know.
smart.
Yeah.
Thank you.
This restroom will work. Hurry.
Fuck them spectators, Steven.
Yeah, oh, for sure. Dude, it's not for the fans.
Bro, do one for the barbecue.
That's what I kept telling everybody too, is like, people were watching it and saying, oh, you should hurry up and you should do this because it's boring or whatever. And it's like, well, my jiu-jitsu is not necessarily for your entertainment in that way.
Yes.
Like me getting messed up by someone is not what I enjoy. So I'm not going to go outside of my character just to entertain you.
Exactly.
You know?
Well, I mean, that's the thing too. I preach that 1,000%. I was like, I don't care about what looks pretty. I care about what
effective
works, dude. And like, if you're so athletic and so strong, I got to put you in a quick stand until you kill yourself, then so be it. You know what I mean? Like, I will drag you into deep waters and drown you if I need to. You know, if I can start you and put on if I could like stir fry you and like.
If it's easy, then
I'll
let's
do
that.
that.
You know, that's the way to go.
That's fine, but
yeah,
you know, some of the best cuts of meat take several hours of tenderization to taste the most delicious.
Very, very true.
It's a pretty cool stage. Like, I mean, it's just like, it's cool to watch the sport that way. I think it's like, it's not big enough to be like an arena sport, not even like basketball yet, but it does feel big enough to be a theater sport. I kind of like the theater vibe.
I do too.
You know?
Especially there's a lot of old theaters that you can.
That's
get
what we're thinking
right
about
now.
with ours next, is moving into
and
like a
like,
theater.
it's like quiet and everyone's engaged, and then they like clap when there's like.
What's up, my boo-boos?
What's up, dude?
What's going on?
All right, we're good now.
Are we? Well, weren't we?
You know, it just takes me a while to shake the anxiousness out.
Oh, okay.
Until it's like, I was always like that, even like competing and stuff. Nervous until game time, and then cold as ice after that. Cold as ice after that.
Here?
And we're good. I could see him having some long matches just because of his style. Like say even you got out there and you made a mistake and you fell behind and things started going wild for you. He's so hard to put away. Maybe that turns into a 40-minute thing while he catches back up. You know, like I could see that.
Don't you wish that evil on me, Ricky Bobby?
I don't think a long match. I don't think a long match is a sin, though. I think it's an opportunity.
Oh, we were just talking about like.
I think and then I think Kevin has that kind of potential too. But y'all have each other first, so I mean, both super hard to put. That could be a long match. In the first round, when I'm looking at it on paper, that's probably the longest match, just stylistically. That's probably a decently long match, stylistically. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think we probably don't have too many long ones tonight. And then the other match is just EBI rules, so it can't get that one.
Are they doing OTs too?
3 rounds, right?
3 OTs.
It's in the contract. He said 3 rounds.
Yeah. That always 3.
No, bro.
Eddie says it's always 3. It's always 3.
I'm gonna give you the real one, dog.
No, not him.
No matter what happens, we're still going to Costa Rica.
You're not supposed to hug him, bro.
Touch me, bro.
Everybody
gets one. Everybody gets one.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Arm wrestle left, right, one time.
Okay, dude. Damn. Y'all made t-shirts for this shit?
Yeah,
Slackers.
That's you. That's you under the head and arm.
Is that it?
I didn't agree to that, but they just showed it to me.
That's my shitty haircut and I mean pretty solid beard. You know what I'm saying?
I get the fingertips that point.
Oh man, the beard! I didn't even notice the beard.
I did. That's the first thing I saw. I was like, oh, y'all are setting me up.
I'll take the beard. That haircut right there is a little disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? But then again, this one's probably not looking great as it is.
Oh, yeah, they showed that. I was like, great. Way to get some poster board material in here.
Yeah, y'all couldn't put a little more handsome like
Get my man
cartoon
some depth
face on there. You know what I'm saying? Looks like a starved Jesus right there.
Yeah, dude, that was the first thing I thought of when I saw that. I was like, oh, I was gonna put Matt under a head and arm on some t-shirts for the show. That's cool.
Just start throwing punches at him and make sure your show is ready.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
And so like,
oh, dude, it wasn't smart for me to do
dude,
this,
if I
but
didn't
it was
have,
so smart.
If there wasn't a Sam, I might have been on that fucking sword.
It was so smart to do it, but it was also not smart at the same time. Like, it was the best thing I've done, I think, because now I have this going forward for the school, for myself, for the emotional stuff, and then to see, how I am as a competitor. Also, people get to see how I win and lose and stuff like that, how to handle yourself and things like that. So that part of it's really cool. But yeah, I've wrecked myself preparing for doing it, and then trying to stay ready for another 2 or 3 more months.
Yeah,
was tough.
To stay ready. Yeah, no, I feel you, dude.
Because now I knew what I was getting into. Before I did the season, I didn't know what I was getting into. I expected like the first season where there was gonna be 10
Bunch
white
of
belts
slam
that I'm
dunks.
going. I was like, man, I'll probably get tapped a couple times. I'm gonna have 32 highlight reel taps.
That's what
so
I'm
it's gonna
saying.
feel okay.
That's what
but
I'm
then
saying.
it went down to like all killers, and I was like, no.
You fucking tricked me.
Yeah. Right. I even asked Brandon. I was like, will there be somebody older than me? He's like, oh, I'm sure there will be.
He's like, because Brian Brown was thinking about it.
Yeah. There's a guy that's one day older than you. And
That's some squats.
I mean, dude, I can't sit on the wall. Blocks the knee. I'm gonna try this. Be careful. I'll be careful there.
Yeah, Kamoy was waiting, and we said you might not.
You might not be feeling that afterwards. That's a little tight squeeze in there. It's punching.
It's Apex Predator marketed territory.
Is that how that works?
Let's see if he trips over the shoe.
watch this front roll, son.
Oh!
Black belt.
It's called a Granby in the biz.
That's not a Grampy.
Was it?
Your mother's Granby.
Okay, we'll take it. Granby champ.
Grampy champ.
Well, we'll be back to discuss this Granby further.
You grabbed me a few times.
Yep.
Nope. Needs to be.
You be wrestling
Upright. I'm trying to make sure. Nothing for my head.
He's gonna be trying to. Yeah, he's lighter than.
Similar to what happened with Hunter surprised me. If he jumps, like that's what that good posture does. You grab my head, go ahead, grab it a few times so I can knock it up a little bit. Slower.
It is fast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's what we do.
Man, Hunter did the exact same thing though. He did to everybody in PGF. Hunter Colby is a Kimura trap master. That dude gets the Kimura grip, and you just cannot get your arm back. Once he has it, he's got 3 or 4 plays that he likes to do, but almost all of his offense starts with heavy passing, lots of pressure, and a look at the Kimura. Once that Kimura is seen, he jumps on it, whether it's a rolling or diving type Kimura, or he just pins it against you. And you
What's up?
just help.
Oh, it's all right, bro. We got.
You know what's so funny? I just realized this. It's funny how no one's like party there on anymore. Like remember like last year, all we ever did was
Nice job staying on top. He's in on an arm bar. Nice, he's looking to get the finish. Evan does a great job stacking in.
Oh man, he got the Sesame Street socks.
You gotta represent, bro. The street boys. Thank you, man.
Alright. Yeah. Yep.
Man,
Thank you for being here.
sure. I love you too, man.
So I'm the ref. Yeah.
What's that mean?
That means I'm not going to be involved that much. I'm going to sit over there on the side. If y'all get close to the edge, I will do my best to get it right. If I mess it up, come yell at me after. Let me do it. Let me have it out there. You know? But I won't mess it up because I'm awesome.
For sure.
So, let's go.
They're going to do this thing where they stall us out in the
Talk to us, try to ice us out, talk about how we can both win and lose.
Timeout
so that
before
we'll be in your
before
head
the
real
field
quick.
goal.
So, yeah. Hold on 1 second. Remember that thing that he did that was really bad? Let's talk about that right before his match over the last week. That's mine.
It's just a habit. I'm sorry, I always hear you.
Me too. Thank you for bringing it back.
Yeah.
Tune it out and look at this and make a good photo here. My guy. It's okay, Wallow. I'm here for the fans too, sort of.
John,
Somewhat. Some of them. Not the Matt Elkins ones.
I understand. Don't worry, none of them came. They all had shit to do. That shit going on.
We got a burner. We got 10-planet brown belt, Matt Elkins versus 10-planet black belt from Perry, Stephen Eakin.
We're going to see a much more slower pace
That's a good trap.
Address it before I walk away.
Okay.
I love it. I'm not mad.
No,
I just wanted to ask.
I'm not mad.
I know, but I wanted to ask.
I'm not mad.
Okay.
Let's get a girl in my head. That's what I was saying.
No, I knew that it was probably going to happen another way.
I wanted to get you on the bottom, but good play.
Hey, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
What's up, John? How you doing?
I'm about to see you.
Walk back. She can come in if she wants to.
Is Mandy here?
She's in the front row, yeah.
I didn't want to like run through the crowd.
Yeah, she's sitting right down front. There's but 4 of them wearing those shirts.
I got you.
Hey, you can come in, Maggie. It's okay, I'm pissed, but you've seen us all before. This has probably been a while.
buddy?
How you doing?
Good.
You've seen all this much worse than this before.
Oh yeah. I was sitting there thinking the whole time, like, well, he's not getting punched, so he's
Not
okay.
gonna beat up, right? That was the whole
He's
thing, right?
okay.
I was in no like danger
Yeah.
until he had me, kind of.
Yeah.
So that's what I said. That's why I like this better than fighting, because I could just do it and not worry about it so much.
Yeah. Way less chance of injury than just.
For sure, for sure.
God,
Fighting hurts.
Yeah, the cuts and the stitches and the fucking.
Yeah, see, if that was a real fight, I would be out for 6 to 8 weeks or whatever.
The broken knuckles. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Nah, not anymore. Man, I'm glad to see you though.
Good to see y'all.
Glad to see you were on the season.
Yeah, man, I did my best.
This season, however you say it.
Yeah, whatever. Season 2.
Man.
Fuck. Just lick my wounds for a little bit and I'll be out there.
All right, man.
I'll see you guys in the
Good to see you. We're gonna try
For sure.
We're gonna try to see Mandy.
Okay, she's out there right in the front, dude.
Thanks. Good work, buddy.
Thank you.
Steven's big ass.
He's big. Lazy, but he's on.
And he's not
Top got a thought for everything, right?
Oh yeah. Well, that's the thing is like I was trying to knee on belly him just to like soften him up a little bit, but apparently I gotta eat some more fucking Wheaties. Yeah. Don't worry, that ain't gonna happen.
But his neck and head and shit so big, trying to arm triangle.
Yeah. No, I thought I had an arm triangle look. I didn't think the triangle was even in for real. Like, I mean, it was locked, but
I think it was the way that his shoulder was locking it in.
well, he hooded. He was hiding his elbow, and then I heel hooked it. And when you heel hook their elbow, it drives the shoulder back in. So when he went somewhere, I was like, oh, okay, that was tight. And so then he started to posture up, so I sat up, pulled his head down, and that got him. But like when I went to pull it, I was like, if this don't work.
I know if your legs were long enough to make it.
Right on the hip line, right? So just underneath the hip. Yeah, you're going to choose that 15 minutes, right? Because you see Sam, he's had 4 minutes of offense. And every minute that he keeps occurring, right, he keeps gaining momentum. And he's going to find a submission eventually. You can only defend for so
rolling with him every day is like getting hit with a planet.
But the body triangle on some people does kind of tax your legs
So
a little
powerful.
bit. You know, like if their body type is different,
And his frames were really good.
Than you,
Yeah.
I find that
His frames were sick.
a little bit taxed.
Was it semifinals?
PGF.
2 really good matchups in his quarterfinals.
And some bald guy.
You ever had a white belt just come up to you and ask you how you do a leg lock, and you go, and you walk away? I did. The white belt's right here. Just point at him.
the camera like goes to the white belt's face.
You're trash. And then I just walk away. He's like, I'm on a trial. It's my first day.
It's kind of Brandon gets back.
Micro adjustments. What's that about? Dude, I got material. Y'all think I'm playing? Shit. I'll get in it.
He's like, I got a type 15. I'm not kidding.
I got a type 15 on all jiu-jitsu, Joe.
He's in on that Gary
Years ago, my mom was like,
he's got that outside
rub it.
Switches
She was
to
like,
the
is that
butterfly.
better? I was like,
Let's get tight.
Yes, thanks, Mom.
He's in that power.
I forgot about that. You did have your in pretty far out there.
That makes sense.
Let's go. Pass by.
Oh!
Another guard jumping. And we see Manning back with his good posture.
You should be able to slam.
Yeah.
I don't disagree.
He's got a point.
First time
It's dangerous to catch somebody like that.
You can jump, you can slam.
every single time. That inside heel is
you're going to have to break that thing oft with a T at the end of it. Oft.
Go home with it.
Break it, Peppy.
This guy just flying by.
It's just really, really thin pancake.
Just repeatedly really thin pancakes. You sound like a dog with peanut butter on the
roof of your mouth.
It's easily
Back in on his right side. Hook attempt. Never quite.
that one is the one that people don't give as much credit is walk hard.
Bro, that is the greatest.
That's my favorite
all
one.
time.
That's my favorite one. When Jack White's he's playing Elvis, he's like, oh, 2 kind of people know karate, man. It's Chinese and the K.
Jump.
Hey, what do you call? I know that. What
This is the part of the evening, guys, where it's intermission, so it's a great time to get back.
You just slid by.
Well, what I did was it's a duck under.
Okay.
So
Have a nice laugh.
It's like a shot. Move out.
So, how about the
We call it like a slip under.
You hit that first one, and I thought I was going to nail you after that front.
Well, yeah, no, you sprawled so hard on the first one, I was like, dude, he's gonna hit the ground on this next one for sure. Because you fucking smashed me, dude. He smacked me so hard with the sprawl. Dude, I was like, oh, that's why heavyweights don't shoot on each other. Okay, that makes sense.
So I've been trying.
My plan, no shit, look. Dude, I got a bar on my check this out.
Zach Gracie, right here. Shoot on.
This was my goal. All right, this has only worked one time ever. I'm not gonna so what? I ain't gonna take it out too bad. So like, you know what a low single leg is? So like, walk this foot around here. Like, I got a low single leg, sit to your butt, I gotta push you down.
904-510.
Try to do that and trying not to. I've been working on that dog.
That was your.
I shot myself if you did that to me.
Well, I didn't know if your defense was gonna be there for it. So I was like, I'm gonna try and get my man in there quick. And I tried that low single shit. You weren't playing.
No, I was not. I couldn't believe you shot, but I was ready for it.
Well, my game plan was not to sit down one time, by the way, ever originally. But now that guy's a little better, we can play the game. But once I remember like feeling like a mouse that's been like thrown in the trash can on a glue trap and then smashed with like a whole pot of like old shitty food, I was just under there like, oh. And so the next time I was like, do not wind up under there.
Yeah, I think I laughed like dude. I was like, read off. Yeah, it was cool. I can't be mad at you.
But I like the way, since the day like when I ducked you under, you were like, that was nice. When Hunter took my back, I was like, y'all better clap.
Yeah, I mean, real recognizes real.
Dude, that was nice. And I had my man in a couple of tight spots, but that shit was nice, dog. Y'all better give my man credit where credit's due.
Dude, that's what I keep telling people. It's like, it's really hard for people to do this stuff to me, so I try to give people credit when they're able to pull it off. Typically, it's been pretty hard.
That's the funniest thing, though. Everybody wants to be like, that wouldn't happen. This never happened.
They just dropped Lonnie on the string?
Yeah.
They dropped Lonnie on the string?
Yeah.
Lonnie's the GOAT, bro.
Lonnie's the best.
I really overly love religious people. I'm religious, but I don't love the preacher at your local church. Usually they're too much for me to deal with a lot of times. And dude, Lonnie is the man.
No, he doesn't force it old dude. He talks, you know, so he has the right feel. It makes it feel the way it should when he talks about that thing.
And I was like,
that was all part of my plan.
I was looking at the lights and my eyes were like, ugh. I slid my head under a coffee table and was sitting there like trying to get my fingers to move again. And Hunter was sitting right behind me the whole time. I was like, stop looking at me. Don't look at me. Stop fucking looking at me. Be like that, boys.
Yeah, it does. It did.
It did. You saw him move every time I said something. They're like, oh shit. That girl said I tried to move. So.
That's what I was like, she's gonna make me go over here and fight this guy. Like, how do I feel about that? I was like, she kind of deserved it.
I mean, come at me, bro. That's all I
the
got.
show. We're here for it.
We're here for it. They weren't moving. I made them move.
You can't break kayfabe, you know. I'm gonna boo him when he comes out again.
Morgan was texting Zach, be like, just can you boo real quick? when it was really quiet and nobody was clapping, he was like, can you just boo real quick?
And they put it on. I go so like instead of being up here passing, as soon as I feel that lockdown go on, you straighten it. I rewind down the hips. Yeah, straight down the hips and elbows and pinch his knees together.
And so, what were you trying to get to a triangle when you were switching your leg around?
Well, I thought that you were gonna come up, and when you came up, your arms were on each side of me, and I was gonna try and ice you.
Okay.
I was waiting on you to think that he put his leg the other way. I can sweep him back this way, and when you did, I was gonna
try to get
I was gonna go to work on it.
I thought you were trying to get me to come up into a triangle.
Your frames are so smooth, dude.
Yeah.
Your frames. I was sitting there trying to fucking be heavy, and I pride myself
to a certain degree
being heavy even on the dudes that are bigger than me, and like your frames, I could just tell, Mike, dude, he's seen this before, you know.
No, and that was the thing. You just the duck under or whatever. That was the move of the match. That's what sealed it.
What it is that when you shoot it, I shoot at this leg and you step back.
Yeah, and I went.
So when you step back, I take this space and disappear. And then we call it a slip under. It's like a duck under is like when I go under the armpit. You know what I'm saying?
So see, you notice I didn't touch you with a collar tie. Your boy said, "Not me." I touched you one time and it was just that way.
That was awesome.
That was cool, man. It was fun. I hate that I lost, but it was fun.
Yeah.
All right,
everybody feels the same about it.
Finals match will begin in 2 minutes.
For sure. We're gonna fight that fight
in Costa Rica on the beach, dog? For OnlyFans? Come on.
So I don't know what it looks like in person or whatever, you know. Sometimes they can get you up close and make it look really big. That's cool, man. You excited though?
Yeah.
You been practicing hitting people?
I have, and getting shit on.
Yeah, of course. That's the most important part. Getting shit on.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's really cool, dude. I'm excited for you to do that. That's really cool. If you ever want to come train or come hang out and pick it, dude, we're more than happy to have you.
Sure, yeah. It was super fun when I was there.
Yeah, we got a good group of people. They care about it. They love it. So even though they're new at it, we're going to do it. So this is really cool.
Good to see you, man. You too, bro.
The lighting is terrible here.
No, you don't have to. We can step it back, bro.
This kid's just taking pictures behind me.
He's a real professional.
That's really gonna be a better picture than what this is. It's so dark up
That's
here.
for the gram. We got Wallow trying to.
Wallow's trying to get one?
Oh, everybody. All right, go. Yeah, for sure. He said, I got a vlog.
One more. Thank you so much. That's a great match.
Somebody up.
I knew that it was gonna be a a
banger.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
I was looking at everybody else's first matchup. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Mismatch. Not a mismatch. Mismatch. I definitely did not feel like I won the lottery contest of who we were going to grapple first. I did not feel that way at all. And now my neck feels exactly